right in my face. Hello, good evening, Twin Minds here. Just doing a little bit of Hardspace while I test my stream out. No idea if I'm actually going to put this up, but here we are. Hi, Scobie. So far, so good. Howdy, Kinder. Welcome. Let's do... Nope, not that one. I need to do some javelins for my goals, but I don't want to do a hard javelin because those kind of suck. Easy javelins would be kind of nice. Unknown, ghosty. Let's just do that one. The Dolphinius. Sure, why not? Yes. So previously, when I was starting my streams, there's a little indicator at the bottom of OBS, and it shows your current bitrate, and it's got just like a red, yellow, green status indicator, and it was always flickering between red, yellow, and green constantly, with the bitrate meter showing anywhere from 500 to 5,000, and I'm normally streaming at 6,000. So now, when I started the stream, I see pure green, I show 6,000, everything looks good. So hopefully, this is a good sign. Green is generally good, yeah.
Airlock pressure levels dropping.
Alright, what are the goals for this one? Reactor, power gen, nanocarbon, no, sure, why not? Nothing remarkable there. Let's do this one first. Sure.
Air pressure level decreasing. Airlock pressure levels dropping.
So how's everyone doing tonight?
Airlock pressure levels increasing.
Oh, don't close that door.
Air
I need that
pressure
door
level
open.
decreasing.
Fine. The sci-fi game with dice was Tharsis. Tharsis. Okay, and then I just need to crack this thing open.
Air pressure level decreasing.
I thought you bought it, actually. I thought I saw it on your wish list when I was browsing by. I could be mistaken. It might have just been on your wish list. I thought I saw your Steam icon on there when I passed by it. Tony bought Tharsis? Nice.
Pressure levels dropping.
It was hard as fuck, but it was decent.
Airlock pressure levels increasing.
Okay, there.
Air pressure level decreasing.
Okay, let's put you guys away a little bit. Nope. Away. Cause I gotta crack this open. I don't want stuff flying at my face.
Air pressure level decreasing.
Everything good? Okay, we all depressurized now? All except for that airlock, which is fine. We can do that.
Airlock pressure levels dropping.
Yeah, I was pretty sure I saw your face on there somewhere, kinda. I just wasn't sure if you owned it or just wishlisted it. Okay, so that cracks open all of the pressure. I don't think I want to spend too much on this, even though I have a really hard time letting it go. Like I see money and stuff I need to do, so I feel like I should do it. But let's get the stuff I need first. I need these things, and then I need the rings. All better. What the dub? All right. Okay, that's all that. I don't technically need coolant for the things, but I feel like free coolant is a good thing.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
And these look a hell of a lot easier to move than the fuel tanks. Okay, so let's see how easy they are to move. Oh, that's not even attached to anything. It's just a clamp.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credit
Oh yeah,
transferred.
these are a hell of a lot easier.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Oh, that's coming on my face. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Wait. Why are you not down? It doesn't appear to matter. Alright, that's fine. Alright, yep, looks like they're already accounted for.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Is there any word from the developers of Void Bastards on either whether or not they're doing more content or a new game even? Because I don't think I've heard anything from them at all, so I'm not sure if they're still alive or active.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Nope, didn't even cut that one.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage secured.
Okay, that was easy.
Credit applied.
Alright, oh no! Sparkle just subbed. Thanks, Sparkle! With the goal of breaking my internet. Not as much thanks, Sparkle, but thanks, Sparkle. Okay, I think that's all good. Nope. Yep. Nope. Yep. Okay, we're good. How's it going, Sparkle? How was the new game? I was over at Scooby's house when you were doing some of that stream, so I caught little bits of it off the corner of my ear. Okay, let's just put that away. It's cute and Stardew-esque. Did I get everything off of there? Looks like I did. Yeah. Alright, so why am I going through the effort of harvesting this whole thing when I have everything I need? No idea. I can't help myself, really. It's the bottom line of that. I'm not entirely sure what that says about me visiting.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Destroyed nano credit. What the
Deposit not
fuck?
accepted.
Ah, whatever. It's fine. Okay, let's rip the shiny things out of here.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Nope, that's not gonna work. Through the hole. Get in the hole. There you go. That's that. And then you guys can part. Oh. It tried to explode. No explode, please. Alright, good enough.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Ah, balls. Hate when they do that. I need to figure out a better method to do that. Not shooting them down, they're tethered like that. They ricochet back and forth and they bounce off each other and explode, and then I lose cash. Losing cash is bad. Get out. You were almost there. Just shoot. Shoot. Comcast didn't say a goddamn word. The first level tech that I was talking to, of course, said there's no difference in the speed between websites, and I'm like, but there is, and here's my proof. And he's like, well, okay, let me send the cable tech out, and I'm like, this isn't a cable issue. As I have proven on some sites, I am perfectly capable of getting the maximum speeds that you are offering. It's just some sites I cannot. And it took about an hour to convince him of that, honestly. So once I convinced him that nothing he said was going to convince me that it was working fine, that's when he finally decided to send it up to the whatever their escalation team is. But that was only after he attempted to send out a cable tech without asking me directly. And then at the very end, he's like, oh, so is it okay if I send a tech? I'm like, no, this isn't a tech issue. This isn't a cable issue. My cables are working fine. It is a configuration issue. Something on your end is not working. So, lo and behold, the next day, when I'm supposed to get a call, instead, my internet's miraculously working. Go figure. So my guess is that the quote-unquote escalation team turned off whatever throttling that they had in place to placate me. I am pretty much certain, pretty close to certain, that I'm going to have to call them every once in a while to say, stop friggin' throttling me, you jerkwads. So that's probably going to be a regular routine for me. I just need to get used to that idea. Which is unfortunate, but thus is the joy of dealing with Comcast. As just about everyone who has dealt with Comcast, and many people who haven't dealt with Comcast, already know. Yay. I know, right? Just ugh.
The oxygen reserves are low. Note that excess carbon dioxide can cause damage to Link's equipment.
Yeah, that was fun. I mean, luckily they do have an online chat situation, so I don't normally have to call them and wait on hold, although they tried, and I just chose not to do that. Alright, and get out of here before I die. Nope, that's not the out. This is the out.
Oxygen reserves are critical. Please contact your plan administrator to add asphyxiation coverage.
Welcome to Megatron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Okay.
Your purchase.
So, I think I'm going to not harvest all of this. I mean, I do need the cash, but this is kind of a bear to get apart. Like, this whole segment here is kind of a bear. Actually, what I might do... do some of this. Do some creative de-engineering, perhaps. That didn't entirely work. Curious. What if that and that? Ah, come back here.
Valuable object.
Man, that wasn't exactly what I was going for, but it'll do. Okay, so we cut this back segment off. Get out of the friggin' way. Back segment's good. Front segment's good. Noises! Scryer rating party of 1. And Dev, welcome. Hello. Oh, there's more than a rating party of 1. That number was entirely wrong. Howdy Wyatt, howdy Scryer, howdy Bishop. Hey, my thingy says Scryer Vision rating party of 1. Now, I didn't see what the pop-up message said, but the actual text on Twitch, very much wrong. Well, I appreciate a rating party of 12 even more then. Hello, welcome. Oh, that fuse. I kind of popped that fuse. Whoopsie doodle. Ah, son of a...
Warning, electrical damage.
It turns out grabbing a live fuse, not the best plan. Go figure. The Twinticle Kitty comes out in force. Let me do a little bit of that. There we go. This game is awesome. It's really cathartic to get in here and just tear apart spaceships. There we go. Okay, so question is, do I still have to nuke that? I think the answer is yes. Because unfortunately these two are kind of locking this whole segment in place, so I need to melt the locking bits. Okay, so I need you to go down in the hole, please. Oh, crap. Crap. Might have done that wrong. Yeah, I can get it out. It's fine. It's fine. Fine-ish. It's fine-ish. Alright, you in the hole. You go over there. Whoops, that didn't work right. Oh, it's fine. Alright, so you're going in the hole. Yes. And you're gonna hit that eventually. This is the efficiency method of collecting all of the shiny things. If there's a box of shiny things that are all attached to the box, send the whole damn box down. There we go. Perfect.
Credits deposited.
Aw, shucks, Scryer. Appreciate it. Why aren't you not in the hole? Go in the hole. Woo. Noises. Wyatt, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Okay, this little big old hunk here, little big hunk, yes, that's the term. It's gonna take a little bit more effort because it's got this little trailing nubbins that it's hooked to. I do have kitties that make appearances. In fact, here's one right now.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Gila kitty. Alright, you go down that way, and you go down that way, and you go down that way. Yep, this is the Gila.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Kitty. Okay, so that is 7,500 in Ion Ring. And that one is also 7,500 in Ion Ring.
Accepted. Credits transferred.
So that puts me about 15,000 closer to one of my goals, which is good. Alright, so now this lovely box. I don't really want to cut into that from the outside because there's a reactor somewhere in there. Cutting into a random spot that's got a reactor is probably a bad idea. However, I will take this snack chip bag. And probably should take everything else out of here too, but it's fine for now. Okay. Let's do thing. Ooh, reactor. Careful. Oh, missed. Alright, are we good? Are we good? I think I've pushed all the buttons. Alright, so you're 5,000. You're 4,000, 5,000. Another 5,000. So yeah, all these segments are detached. Good. Now, where do I rip and tear to get this thing apart? this one wasn't as attached as the other one, which is odd, but whatever, I'll take it.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Where's the rest of it? There it is. Did I get all of you? No. Missed that little thing. Hi, Paige. Yes, I'm back. Glowworms? I am ever so slightly curious. Ah, the button is still active. I see. I actually debated on grabbing a drink before I started this anyway. Alright, that'll be fine. You go in that hole. You go in that hole. Reactor, come with me. Thruster, you come with me as well.
Work order complete.
Ooh, ah! Almost beamed myself with a thruster. Alright.
Salvage secured. Account
Oh yeah,
credit
this soundtrack is phenomenal. I love it. It's definitely got that space cowboy feel to it. I actually have the playlist saved on YouTube so I can keep listening to it when I'm not playing.
credits deposited.
Get in the hole! And our main contact, who is not the AI robot lady that you've been hearing, his name's Weaver, and he's definitely got a hard southern drawl to him.
Account credit applied.
Oh, right, breathing. Breathing is important. I should go do that.
Accepted. Credits transferred.
Whoops, too hard. Whoop, ow. Breathing.
Oxygen
Breathing.
levels stabilizing.
Alright, so that one went in that hole. That one's on its way to that hole. So you go over here, please. Okay, that one's on its way.
Valuable object.
Zoom, zoom.
Credits deposited.
And that's the last bit of this ship. I told myself I wasn't going to salvage the whole thing, and I ended up salvaging the whole thing. So, you know, that's fine. Before I end this shift, although that only took me 27 minutes to tear that one apart. That's half the time it normally takes me. But, to be fair, that was an easier one, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Alright, so that's on its way in. I gotta wait for that anyway, and we're gonna listen to the music while I BRB for a drinky drink.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Alright, I am back. I have my drinky drink. A little bit of clinky clink cheers page. Woo! Woo! I haven't had my rum on the rocks in a little while. That's potent. Okay, so I need more, but I really don't want to do a hard refueling javelin. Those are kind of a pain in the butt. Oh no, Paige. That's not good. What else do we have? Nothing remarkable. We have a small refueling one. We have a haunted one. Unfortunately, I don't want to do these haunted ones because I don't know if they have the thing I need, whereas this one I know has the thing I need. So I'm gonna do it. So Scryer, if you're at all interested in this game, they are doing an update soon. They said end of April. That is going to add a significant amount of story and campaign mode, which is also going to result in the wiping of saves and whatnot. But chances are it's going to come with a sale. I am soon on my Discord badge. I'm 170 something million short, which is not too terribly bad. Yes, Paige. Bomb. Yes, I need the bomb in the back. This one is identical to the last one. Oh well, it's fine. Alright, we go bada boom, bada boom. Right, big booms over there, then these two booms. Boom. Bombs since when? There's been bombs in this game for a while. I just don't typically use them because they don't really suit my playstyle as much. Except for those pieces I just blew up that require the bomb to work properly. I need you to fall over. Good enough. Alright. I think what I want to do is salvage these bits and be gone. Let's see what I can do here. Can I get this piece around there? 'Cause I just need the rings and those two things in the back. So how about that? Yes, they're Demos' playstyle for sure. I mean, I guess I could blow the hell out of this thing. I guess there's no real problem with that. I need the third tick. There's the third tick, okay. So that can go there, and then I need you to come down this way, if you could please. Did someone say bombs? There are bombs. And actually, since I feel like this might be beneficial, let's try it. That's not the angle I was predicting. Ah, fuck it, it's fine. You can go there. You go there, you go there. Sure. See what happens there. Bombs.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Level decreasing.
Oh! Kaboom! Alright, so that... It didn't do what I was hoping it would do. It did explosive depressurization, but it just blew the top bits up. I was kind of hoping it would force the ship down a little bit. But that did not happen. So, instead, let's cut it into ribbons. Or the ship, the game can crash. That's fine too. Yes, Scryer, there is explosive decompression in this. I generally try to avoid explosive decompression. But apparently, explosive decompression is hazardous to the game's health currently. Waiting for the game to die so I can restart it. I'm sure the mass is too big for that, but normally, or at least in the past, they may have fixed it. Normally there was explosive decompression was enough to force at least some movement on the ship. But it does seem like they've either fixed that or the mass was too big. The problem is that there's death in this game and it's expensive. And I'm trying to work off my $1 billion in debt that you start with in the game. So this game is all about near-ish future corporate world takeover, basically. And one of the only ways to make money is to get a salvaging job up in space or up in orbit. But you start off with $1 billion in debt. Now, there's not enough story yet, but I'm hoping that they're going to cover that with the next update. This is not my save. Hang on. I'm hoping that the update will bring information on why we're $1 billion in debt. Because there's some hints at the early phases of the game where the world isn't shit. There's massive amounts of debt and lack of work available, and we have some sort of family issue that has put Dad in the hospital. Not entirely sure on the details of that. Hooked on that sweet, sweet oxygen. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to the campaign mode. Alright, let's blow it up again, some more, still. The hardest part about this was switching back and forth between this game and another game that has full 3D flight movement. And they have ever so slightly different controls. So it was really difficult to work back and forth between the two. Let's see if we can make the cockpit go flying. Does that work? No, it doesn't reach. Okay, never mind. Probably do it anyway, but... I mean, since we're kind of blowing through this one and deciding to blow stuff up, let me show you the other fun aspect. Let me get through this part, get some of this salvaged. Get you down there. Get you down there. Oop, that's not
Salvage
not it.
secured. Credits
Let's get
deposited.
you moving that way. Okay, so those are salvaged. That's moving ever so slightly. Just need one of you to tick so I can push the button. Good. Okay. Now I need you
Salvage
to come
secured.
down this way.
Account credit applied.
Alright, so that's going to make it down, no problem. Eventually. Except for the part where I messed up the tethers, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. So, let's do the thing.
Airlock pressure levels dropping.
This is definitely going to murder my profits, but I was going to count the ship as a loss
Airlock
anyway,
pressure
so it's
levels
fine.
increasing.
It's fine. In here, please.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
This here is the reactor. This is what happens when you detach the reactor and don't salvage it. It's currently on its own, unplugged from its from its source.
Air pressure level decreasing.
Quick exit. So the reactor is currently on meltdown. The only way to stop it from melting down is to get it down to the salvage barge where some sort of magic happens to stop it from melting down. I don't know the details. I can see the reactor. It's already cut a couple holes in the side of the ship from its meltdown process. Big bada boom. That was the small reactor, by the way. So it was kind of wedged all up in here when... Ah! Zappy! No, stop! Nope. No, stab it.
No catastrophic electrical damage has been found to negatively impact long-term job satisfaction.
And the radio gets all jacked up when you get hit. I love it. Alright, so did my thruster survive? I think my thruster survived, actually. Because, yes, the reactor had moved itself to the front of the compartment. So despite all of this destruction and the fragmented chairs, some bits have still survived. So I still have a thruster to speak of. Not that I necessarily need it, but it's free money. So let's see if we can get that out of here. You and you. Owie.
Air pressure level decreasing.
Okay, well it kinda worked. I didn't really cut the hole I was expecting to cut, but it's fine. We'll do more. It's fine. Ow. See? It's fine. It's fine. Alright, thruster. Down the hole, please.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Big bada boom. That was the medium bada boom, thank you very much. And then if I feel like salvaging bits and pieces of this, I can always just shoo some of it into the hole.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
I did say big bada boom, yes. And then I realized that this was the small bada boom. It's actually not that bad, because we can also do things like that.
Object not here. Training.
Coolant tanks, pshaw. Oh, that's still attached somehow. Okay, well that's fine. Coolant tanks. They will explode and chill everything around it to make it easier to shatter. In fact, it might be able to. Yeah, easier to shatter some of it.
Salvage destroyed. Please refrain from damaging salvage.
That didn't work. Get over there. There we go. So that lets me crack open this side. Is there anything I want out of here? Oh yeah, they did a great job at the physics. There's some jankiness here and there, but every time they find jankiness, they do a significant amount of work to try to fix it. What is this doing in here? Alright, whatever, take it. Let's see. Do I want this? It's a lot of effort. But fuck it, why not? Let's see, put you there, and there, and let's fix it this time so it's right. It's not gonna hit that, right? No, okay, good. And then put you there, and then not be in the blast radius, which was my mistake before. There we go. Get that crap out of here. Get it out of here. Get in the hole. There you go. Okay, so that's all I care to grab at the moment. There's plenty of other things I could grab out of here, but it's fine. Let's see how much money I actually made, because I blew up the reactor, but that's only 300,000. But I salvaged the thruster, a little bit of shrapnel, and the power core. I doubt that that's enough to really justify my work, but whatever. Oh, and I got the ion rings and I got the antennas. So the ion rings were over 500,000. The thruster was 500,000. Power generator was 250,000. The amplifiers and the high gain antennas, they're not worth much, but I needed those for the achievement goal type thing. And then the 100,000 worth of shrapnel that I salvaged, basically. That was it. Only 1.5 million. But that's it. That's fine. That's all I needed. Alright, let's... Nope, okay. So, what else do we have? I guess I've got 2 pairs of ion rings on this thing. How much do I need for the sticker? I need 13,000 for the sticker, so I don't even technically need 2 sets of rings. It really does. It's like, oh, that's just 500,000. No big deal. It's fine. Worth wasting. And then I need 2 more of the high-grade antenna, which I think that one's going to have. Yes, that one's going to have it. So let's do the big one. We'll do the big one. So this one is going to have a bigger reactor, and it's going to have a whole bunch of fuel tanks on it if you want to do some explodies. Hello, kitty. Kitty, kitty. Okay, so first things first, let's see if we can get these rings out of here. This one's going to be tougher because this is a long-ass ship. It's so long that it's basically butted nose to nose with my habitation ring. And it goes all the way back there. Bye, Scooby! Thanks for hanging out for a little bit. But I guess I technically don't need the top rings, do I? I don't think I need the top rings. Let's do this without the top rings then. Alright, then I need you. And I need you. And then I need to do the front section. Well, alright then. I've never caught that from beginning to end, but I always catch the tail end of it. Alright, Squire, you have yourself a good night as well. Thanks for stopping by and thanks again for the raid. Okay, and we go big bada boom. So that's gonna go down, it's gonna bump into the ring a little bit, but that's fine. Maybe it's not so fine. Whoopsie doodle. Oh well.
Salvage deposit accepted.
It did what I needed it to do.
Transferred.
And that's all that matters. You, however, need you to come down. You can go that way.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Alright, so I got all of the ion ring, I think. So this is 75, that's 75, so that should be 15,000. I only needed 13,000. And then this is the 2 remaining antennas that I needed.
Salvage
Perfect.
secured. Credits deposited.
Now, I just got the sticker for the Real Talker message. I didn't get the sticker for the ion rings, so I'm not entirely sure it all counted. So I might take out this as well, just in case. Especially in case my math is wrong, because I can't count. So let's do that. Yes, Kitty. I understand, Kitty. I don't understand. Okay, so I need you to come back here so I can weasel you around behind the back of the ship. Not entirely sure I can do the front one without removing the front part of the ship first. Let's do, just for money's sake, let's do some of the easier to access fuel tanks. The bottom ones are the easiest to get. And there's a lot of them. Oh my goodness. Kitties are doing kitty things. Alright, so that gives me the bottom set of tanks. There's like 9 of the red ones and 6 of the gray ones, which all count, plus the clips count as well. I need you guys to all go in the hole so I can push the button to get rid of your tethers. That one's done.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
That one's done. That one's done. Nope, that button. There we go. There we go. Alright, so now you can come down this way. Alright, that should be good. Yeah, the question is, how much more of this do I want to do? We've got the reactor, that's like 3 million worth. I guess I could try to be a little bit haphazard about it and try to rip and tear rather than be gentle about it. I'm gonna take all fuel because that's actually worth quite a bit. Even though I said I wasn't gonna do some of it, I think I need to do some of it. Because it's relatively easy to access. There we go, now I got the hex thingy. Not entirely sure why it didn't work. It could have been my poor counting skills. Who knows? But I'm glad I thought to try again. Okay, do I want to do... Yeah, why not? Why not? We'll do it all. Okay. That was a bad grab. That's fine. It's fine. Alright, so those are going to go down. It's going to take a little bit, so I want to leave them until right around now-ish.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
You beat one of the 4 campaigns in Rogue Lands and hit max level. Very nice, congrats. Ah, okay. So what's the point of leveling up then if you don't get any more bonuses? Is there some other bonus to leveling besides stat bonuses that you could still get? Why am I doing this? I don't need to do that. Oh, it's fine. Maybe I'll salvage it when the rest of the ship is done. Ah, buying stuff tokens. Okay. Well, that's fair. Oh, I got the fuel tank objective. Didn't even think. All right, so. Nope, these are not easy to get. All right, so we'll do this.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Now this one I like better than most of the other refueling javelins, in that it doesn't have fuel in the center compartment. Center compartment's a real bear to get those fuels out of there to the point where I don't typically bother.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Ones on top are kind of a pain, but at least they're doable. Just tether work.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
So is the stuff that you get from the tokens worth it? Like worth leveling up for?
Salvage deposit
Because if it's
accepted.
something that you can only get after you max level and get the tokens, then I would think that that's useful. Oh, then there you go. It's less of a direct stat leveling method and then more of a choice stat leveling method, I'm assuming. Which is fine. It's perfectly reasonable.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Okay, so far so good. Not too bad. Still dealing with these tanks is kind of a dick, but that's okay. I probably should do a count after this to see if it's even worth doing these tanks. With how much of a pain they are to deal with, if they're not worth significant amounts of cash, then it's not worth doing.
Statistically profitable levels.
Salvage secured.
Alright, let's go
Account
breathe
credit
for a
applied.
moment.
Welcome to Inditron 9000. Thank you.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Why am I trying so hard to break this ship? Why am I trying so hard? I mean, it's worth a decent amount of money. It's just a lot of time and effort. And I guess for time-wise, it's probably not worth it. Because I have never broken one of these big javelins in under 40 minutes. And to me, that's not worth the money. But I see $15 million on the table, and I have a hard time passing it up. I should add cold welding to this game, like being able to stick parts together.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Okay, so I've gotten all the fuel, which, between the fuel and the rings, was about a third of the weight of the entire bloody ship. Oh, so cold they weld together. That's wouldn't be surprising, honestly, if they managed to do that. But I haven't heard any mention of them wanting to do something like that. Okay, so do I attempt to do things like getting the reactor and all of the other shiny bits that are on this ship, because there's a lot of shiny bits on the ship, or do I call it good? Let's see what I can get for the ease of it. I will call everything on here a loss, and anything that I can manage to salvage will be a bonus. I will start doing some cutting, get whatever I can. So that split these two ship segments apart, and I'm going to cut apart this side over here. That should be three separate segments. We got the back at 26,000, the middle at 32,000, and the front at 50-something thousand. So these are not in manageable segments, so let's make them manageable segments. Okay, manageable segments. Alright, so I cut there, okay. So let's get you working over that direction. That didn't work at all. Why didn't that work? Ah, I see. That didn't work because of the way I was grabbing it. So, grabby. Grabby. And one more.
Object accepted.
Alright, so you're going in, so now this one can go that side.
Deposit not accepted.
Alright, all that looks good. Now, let's see if this segment is easy to decompress or not.
Airlock pressure levels dropping. Airlock pressure levels increasing.
Oh yeah, that's easy. I will salvage this back end, only because it's an easy back end
Air
salvage.
pressure level decreasing.
Oh, nope. Go. And then I'll crack open the airlock again.
Airlock pressure levels dropping.
Object processed. Credits deposited. Object not accepted.
Yeah, object not accepted. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, so that one's going
Salvage
in.
secured. Credits deposited.
That one's on the way, so it'll be eventually. Dang it, Paige. Alright, so this airlock segment is separated. So I guess I could send it to the barge. Do I need airlocks? I don't really need airlocks. Really don't care to tear it apart. So I'm gonna take I'm gonna take your levers. Give me your levers. A compromise in cash. We'll take your levers and then send the rest of you to the hole. Those airlocks in the center are worth about 75,000 each, but I really don't feel like tearing those out of there because they're a real pain. Actually, hang on, can I? That actually worked. Huh. Go figure.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Nope, nope, come out of the hole. Come out of the hole. It got stuck. It got stuck and wedged. It's not coming out.
Deposit
It's
not
fine.
accepted.
But now I know for the future that I can rip and tear that a hell of a lot easier than I can the method that I had been taking them apart previously. So I'm going to call that a win in the knowledge department. Alright, well, you're not cooperating. Why are you not cooperating? Get in the hole. Okay, so we have luggage.
Salvage deposit accepted.
We have
Credit
snack bags, which I need for an achievement anyway.
Salvage secured.
And then we have reactor.
Object not accepted. Please revisit your training.
Okay, you are a problem. No, you're the problem. Okay.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Yes, good, good. Okay. So, you go that way.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
That... No, that was not intended at all. I'm going to grab this thing. And now my reactor's spinning. Okay, well, that's fine. It's fine.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Nope. Nope. Get back here. There we go.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Okay. Bleh. You go there. So it's gonna send my reactor thingy spinning, but you're fine.
Required. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
so much zap. Alright, both of you need to go down the hole, but I'll do it this way, just in case. You go down the hole, you go down the hole. Good, good. Alright, so this is still 19,000 worth of material, so I need to separate some of that.
Oxygen reserves are low. Reminder, asphyxiation can lead to missed salvage quotas.
Let's do
Caution, tether supplies running low.
Okay, so you're going exactly where I need you to go. Good, good. And let's get you on the move over here.
Oxygen reserves are critical.
Cutter,
Do.
looks like you used your last tether. Head on over to the kiosk if you need more. Welcome to Megatron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
So the back end of that went really smooth. Front end of this is not going to go as smooth. Because these do not like to depressurize very well.
Accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Airlock pressure levels increasing.
Alright, we'll start over here.
Air pressure level decreasing.
I hear stuff going into the processor, which is good.
Airlock pressure levels increasing.
Okay, let me do this button.
Air pressure level decreasing.
I do a little bit of that button.
Air pressure level decreasing.
Then we do a little bit of that button.
Air pressure
Flying drink
level
bottle is the
decreasing.
least of my concerns, which is great. Okay, it's not so hard to depressurize those when I realize that I can just push the button.
Airlock pressure levels dropping. Airlock pressure levels dropping.
Now, can I get you to open up? No. Okay, well, that's fine. I didn't need this airlock anyway. Whoopsie doodle. Bye. That would be why that didn't work, because that specific airlock thought that it was still pressurized. Go figure. Snake, you can't fool me. Them's his tentacles. Zappy zappy, all of the zappy zappy. Alright, we need to do that. We need to do that. I think that covers most of it. So the next step is slicey out of here. Why you no slicey slice? Why are you Oh, because of that. Okay, well, balls. Alright, fine. Balls! Fine, I'll just slice every single bit of it. It's fine. I do say balls a lot. I do. I got into the habit from watching Supernatural. Whoops. Murdered the furniture. Didn't mean to. Can't, however, get you out of there. But Paige, if you really look back and think about all the things that I say a lot of things a lot. I have a lot of catchphrases. Or annoying quirks, depending on how you feel like looking at it. Alright, so this is done. This is detached. We're good. What did I destroy? I don't know what I destroyed. I destroyed a thing. That's fine. Down to the hole with you? Down to the hole with you.
Salvage destroyed. Please move into air cleaning.
Alright, so you're going down the hole.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Yeah, I say the word the like way too much. Oh, I don't want to do that yet. Do I? Yeah, I do. Here we go.
Processing valuable objects. Credit awarded.
Down to the barge with you.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Good. And the rest of this is gravy. So I'm just gonna finish taking off this
Salvage
ring.
secured. Credits deposited.
Okay.
Valuable object
You
processed.
over
Credits
there.
awarded.
And another one for good measure. Yipe, yipe, yipe.
Valuable object
Alright, that
processed.
should do. And then we can get this ring down.
Material deposited.
You are not moving very fast at all. Could you move faster, perhaps? Would be delightful. Good, good.
Salvage secured. Account credit
Ion
applied.
ring done. Kind of. It's working on it. That's kind of working on it, and that's the rest of that. That went a lot better than usual. In fact, I shaved off about 7 or 8 minutes off my usual time. So it's only 37, 38 minutes now instead of whatever. And that was probably the biggest possible javelin. So I'd say that went much better. I need to work on that more. But I'm getting the hang of it. Javelins are still a pain in the ass. But I'm at least getting the gist of it. And getting the gist of where I can skimp on some time and some carefulness that I usually have. I think that'll do. I think that's good. Alright, let's go ahead and end it. I'm pretty sure I salvaged a majority of it. The only thing I'm missing is the stuff that I sent down the barge, which is fine. $14.5 million? I'd say that's pretty good. At most, it was worth 17 million. About. Probably on average about 15.5 to 16 million, so I didn't lose too terribly much. I'll call that a good win. Alright. That will be the end of my stream tonight. Don't normally stream on Sundays, yet alone planning on an hour-and-a-half possible stream. So, handled a couple javelins, got some more debt down, figured out my network's working, finished 2 of the stickers that I was working on. The only stickers I have remaining are the detail-oriented, which is literally 100 drinks, 100 snacks, and 100 posters. So those just take a lot of time. I'm not entirely sure I care enough to grind for those ones, because I don't think they matter all that much. None of these technically mattered anyway, because the save's going to get wiped, but I felt like I needed it. I needed it personally. So that's it for the stream. I will continue working on this debt, probably going to finish that off in my off time, because there won't be anything remarkable new gameplay-wise until the new update comes. So when the new update comes, end of April-ish, I will definitely do more streams of this. Paige, thanks for hanging out as always. Anyone else left out there, thank y'all for coming. Thank you for any subs and follows that I might have missed, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.